All right, y'all, what's good and welcome back. Someone commented last time that I should do more of what I eat in a day, and I actually thought that was a really good idea because I'm talking about the gym a lot, and sometimes I show off what I eat, but not like a full day's worth. So I thought it'd be fun to do that, but I really need to do some shopping. Like the fridge is looking real empty, so I'm gonna go get some supplies, obviously. So I'm gonna go for lunch. I find lunch to be a little bit difficult, so typically I like to get some pre-cooked meals for lunch, and there's this place called Fit Foods nearby for me, so I'm gonna go there and pick up some meals for the week, and then I'm gonna hit Trader Joe's later just to get some other things for dinner as well. Another thing you could do is obviously just meal prep throughout the week, and I would do something simple like chicken and rice and broccoli or ground beef, or like burger patties and eggs would be good as well, with maybe like sweet potatoes. That's a good option too. So it really just depends, but honestly I keep it pretty boring, I guess, but I still find that to be plenty good. Usually I throw some type of sauce on it, hopefully like low sugar. So for me, sriracha and Cholula are my favorite, or like a sugar-free barbecue sauce is also really good. So it really just depends. But anyway, I'm gonna go get some of that stuff and we'll bring you along for the ride. So let's do it. All right, so I made it back with the lunch items, and honestly, you could make a lot of these at home. Like this one is Chipotle honey lime chicken. This is one of my favorite ones right now. I love it. I put a little extra honey on it and then some sriracha sauce just to bump up that spiciness factor. But yeah, pretty good. 42 grams of protein, 460 calories, and as you can see, I mean, I think it's really good. But you could obviously make this at home. The tough thing for me is it's just kind of, I have to weigh if it's worth cooking, which sounds so dumb, but I think the explanation is fair. Since I'm working two jobs, like I work my 9 to 5 and then I create content, and there's only so much time in the evening and I don't want to spend an hour or so cooking. And so usually the meals I do make at home are really quick and simple, just because that aligns with my lifestyle. So for me, paying extra for healthy prepaid or like pre-cooked meals makes a lot of sense, because then I'm not, I'm able to spend that time on content, which I think is much more valuable than my time cooking, but I still want to eat healthy and clean. So that's just something to think about. I know there's a lot of good food options out there. Like obviously I did that brand deal with Blue Apron. I'd be interested to try their pre-cooked meals. Factor is another good one that does direct to consumer pre-cooked meals as well. So if Fit Foods is not in your area, then it could be worth checking out. But anyway, that's a good one. And then this one is just ground turkey and asparagus. I got another one of these honey lime chicken ones because they're super good. And this is barbecue chicken and broccoli and then potatoes, also good. And this is a little treat, but just like a nice ground chicken barbecue sandwich as well. So, and then I treat myself when I go. I get one of these little Element packets. I think these are so damn good. They're super salty. It's like a liquid IV, but apparently much better for you, and then it also allows you to hydrate as well. And I think it tastes really good. So I'll try to throw a link in the description if you guys want to try it as well, because sometimes I feel like, I know you could even do one a day, and I don't think there's even any sugar in it. 0 grams of sugar, look at that. So for me, I like a little, not a sweet treat, but a drink, a nice fun drink outside of just water, because that's pretty much what I drink all day, and coffee as well. So this is nice to shake up with like lunch every now and then. So yeah, worth a shot. But I'm gonna eat this, and then I do plan on going to Trader Joe's later. I just didn't have time right now, and I'm honestly starving, so I'm gonna down this. All right. Change of plans. I woke up a little too tired to go to the gym this morning, so I'm gonna go in the evening now. If I can't make it in the morning, at least at least I'll go in the afternoon. It sucks though, because then you come back and your day, I feel like it's pretty much over after you have dinner, but it is what it is, you know? Not every day is gonna be waking up feeling good. So, gotta get the gym fit, of course, and then we're gonna go to Trader Joe's after the workout. Now today's chest day. I'll be hitting a little bit of tries as well. And so I usually like to wear a tank top on chest day. It's just a little bit more fun that way. And this is the Nike Unlimited training shirt. I really like it. I have 2 of these, one in white and black. I definitely recommend it. I'll link the whole fit below as usual for you guys. And then also the Nike Unlimited shorts, which are really cool. It's like a nice tan color. I really like them. They're super lightweight and breathable. This is the 5-inch inseam, which I personally think looks best over a 7-inch, but they have that as an option as well. And then I wore this in the last vlog, but this built hat, just because I'm due for a haircut, which I'm getting Wednesday. So that'll be nice. But in the meantime, the hair is just not looking too hot, so I'm gonna go with this. And then for the shoes and socks, I'm going with, so I got these socks from Maggie's and I've had them for a while. They're from Amazon. As you can see, they have like a really nice rib detail to them. This is the off-white or cream color. I really recommend these if you're looking for a nice high quality sock. I think they just add a nice little bit of detail to an outfit, especially for the gym too, where I'm gonna go with the Chuck 70 Marquis, which these are such a cool shoe. I love the script detailing right here. And then this gum sole and also the patch just looks really high quality and nice too. So that's what I'm gonna go with for the bottoms there. So that's the gym fit. I definitely think I'm gonna try to bring you guys along. We'll see how busy it is, but I'm sure I can get some clips, some footage of me putting in some work on the machines and whatnot. So anyway, and I know you guys have asked in the past for a closet tour, and I do have some more space now. So this is kind of what we're working with. I have a few. Honestly, this is just a few items up here. I have like comfy clothes here and then a bunch of some of my nicer clothes there. But honestly, that's only a few of the items I have. And then these are actually workout clothes there. And then just a few random like linens and whatnot. I don't want to get super organized because I'm leaving soon, obviously. And then this is the hoodie collection. So pretty extensive. Jackets as well. And then pea coats on the right. And then just a ton, this might be hard to see, but a ton of sweaters and crew necks that are all folded. You should not hang them because then you'll get indents on the shoulders. And then a stack of denim and pants right here, and then a bunch of shirts and camp collars and whatnot. And then, hold tight, we got more over here. I guess I've never shown you guys really the whole setup. We got the studio, so to speak. Don't mind the mess. That's all brand deal stuff I'm doing this week. And then even more clothes and shoes downstairs as well. But I have some shoes right here, and then clothes I'm doing with the brand deal currently, and some really dressy clothes that I honestly never wear. So I probably will get rid of those soon. And then I got a couple of suits from Suit Shop, which they sent over because I did a deal with them as well. And those are really nice. If you're looking for good suits, I definitely recommend Suit Shop as a good alternative option. So, and then, oh my gosh, not done. I don't think I've actually ever showed all this in one go. Anyway, and then I have this dresser from IKEA. Was a total pain in the ass to build. Oh my God, I would not recommend it. Took hours, but you know, I have it now, and honestly, I'll probably sell it when I move. So yeah, this is full mostly of just, I don't even know, random stuff. These are all mainly shorts and sweats and whatnot. So yeah, and then obviously the hat collection, crazy extensive. If you haven't seen my hat collection video, you can watch it right here and enjoy that. It was a good vlog. And then my fragrance collection is also growing like crazy. Got the brand new one, Dior, and then this is also a very new pickup. And then all of my other favorites too. So yeah, I thought that might just be fun to show because I haven't done that, obviously. And I'm procrastinating for the gym. So let's get our butts going, y'all. All right, we're back from the gym now. Obviously I had my protein shake. I always have Legion protein, which I've mentioned on literally like the last 3 vlogs. So if you're curious, just luck on the last one. And then obviously I'm gonna have the creatine I was talking about last time. And then we got our Trader Joe's haul. So let's see what we got that I'll be making this week for dinner. I usually don't snack much, but my go-to is definitely chips and salsa. That's like kind of my vice. It's not really that bad. And then tonight, what I'm planning on making is 2 packs of this shredded steak. This is super easy to cook. Just throw it in a pan. And then I also mix in some soyaki and it's like pepper chili oil, which I'll show while I'm cooking, but those are really good additions, obviously. Some nanas for the gym. And then avocados that are literally so hard, I probably won't be able to use them for a week, which sucks, because I would like to use them tonight. And then for breakfast, I'm gonna cook some eggs and this maple sausage. This is really good. Just a nice little added boost of protein. Oh, I didn't realize I bought this. Some salmon. I haven't cooked salmon in a really long time, but I got a good recipe that hopefully I can do for this vlog, and lemon and garlic to go with it. It's a honey, lemon, garlic salmon. Really, really good. And pretty easy to make too, so I plan on doing that. I'm trying to force myself, honestly, to vlog cooking so then I cook at home more. I think that it's a nice little cheat code right there. And then this is the salsa that I love. It's honestly pretty high in sugar, but it's a little treat and I don't have it very often, so I figured why not. And then I'm always bragging about how I drink my coffee black. I think I'm so cool for that. But this creamer is unbelievable. Whatever you do, don't buy it because it's truly addicting. And then, of course, oat beverage, which is just oat milk. And this is usually for my protein shakes. It's really the only time I use it. So, pretty good haul. All said and done, $60, and should be a few meals. And then unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but I have 2 packs of ground beef that I bought forever ago. And these expire literally today. Sometimes I can't talk. This is 90% lean, 10% fat, which I think is a pretty good ratio. It's not as good as the beef that my dad buys. He literally buys like a whole ass cow. He names the cow and then buys literally like 90 pounds or something crazy, but it's grass-fed, grass-finished, and it's crazy how much you can actually tell the difference in the quality of the meat. But anyway, this will do it. I'm gonna cook this tonight so at least I can eat it throughout the week. And I'm just gonna, literally nothing special, ground it and then salt and pepper on it, and then probably use rice, and then that's where the avocados come into play. And so I'm hoping I can show that recipe later in the vlog as well. So I guess we're a cooking channel now, people. So let's get to making this dinner because I'm honestly starving, but I wanted to vlog this, so I'm doing it for the people. All right, so we got the ground beef going. Obviously nothing too special there. Honestly, a crappy thing about, I'm just gonna say it, breakups and like living together and having to separate all of your belongings is like, obviously, I mean, whatever. Losing the items, like you go to look for something, you're like, oh, like I don't have that anymore. Like those little star type things where you mash the meat, like the ground beef to make it really easy. A small complaint. I debated even saying that, honestly, but whatever, it is what it is. And then I got the steak going as well at the same time here, and that's what I'm gonna be eating tonight. And so my plan for that is super easy. Just cook the steak, and then for the side, we're gonna go with some steamed broccoli, and it's really easy. You just pop this in the microwave for a few minutes, and then that's good. So that requires pretty much no effort. And then a couple of things you're gonna wanna add to make it really flavorful. So we're gonna go, of course, with some more Trader Joe's stuff. This Trader Joe's soyaki, so fire. And then the chili crunch oil. So it gives it a little kick, a little spice, some texture. And so it's gonna be more of like Asian flavors, but super good. And just mix that all together and it's a crap ton of protein. And I'm going with no carbs, no rice. But when I eat that ground beef, I will have some rice as well. So that's what's on the docket tonight. And then I try to take my creatine after the gym, so gotta do that. It's really just the texture, honestly. It's all gritty. And clearly, I never claimed to be a gourmet chef, but if you're trying to get gains, little bro meals, quick meals, I'm your guy. And this is probably the second or third time I've said this in the vlog already, but I never do this. But I had to go with the Coke Zero. I've been working hard in the gym, and this is truly my vice. So, and it's just a little sweet treat, a little tiny one, you know what I mean? Whoo, that's spicy. Also, if you have any good quick recipes for me, let your boy know. I'm allergic to shellfish and nuts though, so keep that in mind. I should have gotten sweet potatoes actually for the ground beef. That goes really well together. It looks like dog food, but it's delicious. All right, so now our shredded steak's looking nice and cooked. So we're gonna put in those sauces I was talking about. Essentially like beef and broccoli. If you've ever been to PF Chang's, this is pretty dang similar, so. Ow. I prefer baked broccoli. Baked broccoli is actually fire, but steamed just, I don't know what it is. Probably because it's healthier for you. I think steamed is healthier than baked, if I recall. I don't know. I think the less cooked it is, the healthier it is. Am I capping? I mean, you can't tell me that doesn't look just like a good, full, healthy meal. Bobby Flay ain't got nothing on me. And there is our final product. So a good post-gym meal, as you can see. But I'm getting weird on the vlog right now. Anyway, I'm about to eat this meal, enjoy the rest of my evening, and then we'll pick up tomorrow and do some more day in the life type stuff, and honestly, probably some more meals too, because I know I missed breakfast today. I was gonna say like what I eat in a day, but just with how things shook out, I wasn't able to, ooh, damn it. Got oil everywhere. I wasn't able to film this morning. So, anyway. Alright y'all, good morning. I'm probably looking real crusty right now, but we're about to make some breakfast. Just gonna do this breakfast sausage for some added protein. And then typically I do 5 eggs, but since I'm having sausage, I think I'll maybe just do 4. And then some low-fat cottage cheese to get even more protein in there. And then I should have bought more of this chili flake oil because I used it up pretty much all last night, but I love putting this in my eggs too. I think it just adds some really good flavor. But if I'd run out of that, then I usually use some type of hot sauce. So that's what we're gonna do for breakfast. I also forgot to buy egg whites at Trader Joe's, but usually I do half eggs, like whole eggs, and then half egg whites. So we're gonna do 2 whole eggs, 2 egg whites. All right, and there's our quick and easy breakfast of gains. So that's how it turned out. I think it's delicious. So I'm gonna enjoy this breakfast. All right, so I figured we'd take a little break from all of the cooking since I actually do post a lot of fashion content, more so on my short form platforms now. But I got some good stuff lately, and I also got a haircut mid-vlog. I don't know if you could tell. I didn't do it today, but thought I'd say that. Anyway, I had a few brands send over some stuff, so I thought it'd be fun to show off on the channel. Most of these are small brands, so they're not paying me to do this, but I don't know. When I do like the product, I actually honestly want to show it off for them just because, one, I appreciate them sending over the items like regardless, but also since they are a smaller brand, they don't really have a budget to work with creators. So I always think it's fun to show it off. And since they are smaller, they're much more niche. Not a lot of people are going to have them, which I always think is cool. Sometimes I like to have stuff that other people don't rather than it being mainstream, even though sometimes the mainstream stuff is cool for a reason. But this company called Article 11 sent over these shoes, or sorry, article number rather. But I think these look so cool. I love the nice fat, thick sole on them. And then also just nice little script detail here I think is super cool too. And I like the little black detailing all around as well. I think the fact that it's like an off-white sole just makes it look a little bit cooler, adds some detail. So I'm really excited to style these. I went with the size 9.5 and I tried them on and they fit perfect. Usually I'm like a 10 in Nikes. So if you want to check them out, I'll try to put a link below for you guys just so you can as well. But I think these are super unique and I like the silhouette of them. They're a little bit chunkier, but not too much. Like I'm not a big fan of super chunky shoes, but these are definitely chunkier than most of my options, which I think will be good to style and change a little bit. So these are super cool. And then not a small company, but Victor and Rolf sent over the, what is it? I think it's the leather flower bomb or dark leather spice bomb. It actually smells so damn good. I've been using it pretty much nonstop since they sent it over. I wish I was doing a brand deal with them. I'm not, but this is really nice. This would be a great fall fragrance. I'm actually pretty picky about my fragrances, and this one was an immediate winner. Honestly, it's really good. So if you're looking for a new fragrance to try, I would go into a store and smell it first to see if you like it yourself because everybody's different. But this is a really good one. I don't have anything like it. I'm really enjoying it a lot. I'm excited to wear it a lot more in the fall, especially too. And then I know you guys are always asking for new hat recommendations, and I'm a big hat guy. And also I realized filming this vlog and even the last one, it looks like a squatter lives in my house. Like don't think I don't realize that. It's clean at least, but obviously it's super empty. I barely have any furniture, and that's because I'm moving soon. So it is what it is, but I just wanted to call it out. You probably, if you're new to the channel, you're like, what's up with this dude's setup? Looked like I saw a super funny post where it was like divorced dads, and it's like a bed on the floor, a camping chair in the living room. And I was like, honestly, that's so relatable right now at this point. But anyway, this company called Og11 sent over a bunch of hats, like literally so many. But this one in particular is my favorite. And even Aaron Judge and Dom Dallo wear it. My best friend told me that. I didn't even realize that. But this hat is so clean. I mean, this is so sick. This is my favorite one. Has a like knit trucker hat design on the back, if you can tell. But this is so clean. I think this hat is so nice. And then they also sent over this white one right here, which I think is great too. And then a bunch of other ones with like some sayings on it. Give me a break. That one's kind of cool. Do not disturb. I don't mind that at all. This one with a kind of cool design. I like that. And then this is pretty funny. You gotta have some swag and confidence to wear these, but I'm him. So they have a bunch of good options if you guys want to check out a different hat brand. Again, I'll try to link them below for you guys just so you can go and check them out. I thought I'd show them on the channel, and I really like this green one. I think it's super cool. It doesn't fit me as well. I have a really small head, and this one fits me great. And this one's just a little, I think a little bit too big for me. But again, I have like the world's smallest head. I mean, I think it fits okay. It's not too bad. It's just not, yeah, it's pretty good. It's not just not quite as good as that, maybe because it has this like net back on it. So I don't know, something to think about if you have a super small head like me. But if you have an average head, these are all gonna fit you great. So don't even worry about it. But yeah, those are all really cool things that just got sent to me within this last week. And then also, I don't know if you guys know Alani. I think that's how you say it. Like the energy drink or supplement company. They're really huge actually. But they sent over some energy drinks, so I guess I'm gonna have to try this. I'm not a big energy drink guy, actually. I sent over like a whole 12 pack. I usually just drink coffee, as you know. So I think I'll just try it just to do it. But you guys will have to let me know if drinking energy drinks is actually as bad for you as they say it is. It probably is, right? I don't know. But I thought it'd be fun to do a little bit of a haul there and just show off some smaller brands that sent some stuff over. Like I said 5 times already, I think. So on the next vlog, I do have some cool stuff coming up, though. I'm going to do a huge Lululemon haul and then probably go test drive another car. I don't know. You can try to guess below what that one is going to be. And then what else do I have coming up? I honestly had something else to say and I can't remember. But one thing I did want to bring up is my traveling plans. Like I was giving you guys life updates, at least up until a couple of weeks ago. And I obviously had this trip planned for Greece, which, yeah. So now I'm going to be going alone, which is interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. You guys have to let me know if you have traveled to Greece alone because, or at least just Europe or honestly even a vacation alone, because I think it's going to be good. I might shorten it. It's currently like 10 days, and I just think that's a long time to be alone. But I'm going to be busting my ass, honestly, working on content out there, like taking pictures, doing vlogs, filming, all of the good stuff. So I think it's going to be super productive, honestly, and good for the business and content as well. So I'm looking at it as an opportunity, and at this point it is a business trip. I think it will be relaxing, but I do plan on filling most of my time with like creating content. And I mean, what a fun way to do that. Like, I shouldn't even be complaining, honestly. But I just do think being alone for that long is going to be interesting, especially given the circumstances, which I'm sure you can probably figure it out. Honestly, whatever, I'll just say it. That was supposed to be my honeymoon, straight up. So I'm ripping it. It's paid for. I'm going. Anyway, and then I also think the plan is after that to do New York for 2 months. I was thinking October, November. I just think New York in the fall would be so cool. I wanted to do California, but now that we're heading into like some cooler months, and I know it'd still be nice down there, but if I'm going to California, like I want it to be when it's like really nice, like prime. So I think I'm gonna hold off on that and do New York in the fall, and then come back home to Vegas for the holidays, and maybe at that point sign a lease in Vegas. Or just do month to month down there. I don't know. At that point, honestly, who knows where my head's going to be. But I definitely wanted to just give an update on that. And I think there's some really cool stuff coming up in the pipeline with the vlog as well. And again, if you guys are not subscribed, definitely do so. We're killing it. These vlogs, honestly, are popping off. The last one got like 3,000 views, which is just insane to me that you guys are even watching it. But as I was saying, only about 50% of you are subscribed to the channel that are watching this as we speak. So hit that little subscribe button down there. Hopefully it's glowing right now. But yeah, that would be awesome. I would really appreciate it. And again, if you guys want to see anything in particular from me, then you know I'm all ears. And as usual, I'll see you on the next one. Later.